Welcome to another Quantum Conversation. I'm Loren Gailey, and I invite you to sit back as we enter the quantum realm, that space of the greater part of you. It is your connection to infinite possibilities, infinite potential, and infinite mastery. Welcome to another episode in this Quantum Conversation Summit Series, Energy, Healing, and Well-Being. And my guest today is a beautiful divine love channel and a divine mother archetype. Dorota Rozmus is here as she's talking about energy healing and really building a frequency between heaven and earth, bridging a frequency between heaven and earth. She brings forward incredible codes, and she's an alchemist with sound and light codes. Hi, Dorota. Welcome back. We're so
Hello,
glad
Lauren.
we're already feeling your divine frequency. It's exquisite.
Thank
Welcome.
you. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me again. This is wonderful to be near you and feel your energy as well, and feel the audience. Even so, we are growing to know each other, yes, and we are opening our systems to navigate through this density to know each other. Yes, this is how I feel. This is what is happening now. It's not so easy, but it's easier than it used to be. I don't know how you feel, but I feel beautiful space of the light grid, and so many angelic beings are closer. Like we can feel them more in a space, and Gaia is vibrating up, and this the crystal grid and the light grid are becoming more visible in our system, in our perception. And this is how we are starting to know each other. Yes, this is why I started this. But this is how we are starting to feel each other differently. We always worked through the heart and we knew about it, but this is different, isn't it? It's just different. It's more profound. The truth of finally, like we are getting together. Togetherness is the oneness. This is what I have been waiting for many, many years, and I can feel it now.
Hallelujah. All right,
Yeah.
that's really remarkable. And for those who are new to you, Dorota, and the frequency work that you do, you're a frequency channel. We've already begun to feel it. I have goosebumps right now. I want to give a little bit of a backstory. You have come, your life is full of beautiful stories of overcoming density. You were in the war in Poland and the unrest in Poland back in the 80s, and you shifted your life back then and started to use your singing to really shift the world and shift the frequency around you. And I love it because when we're talking about energy healing, that's exactly what you do. Building a frequency bridge between heaven and earth is your role and what you do. And that is so important. And it's so lovely. That's exactly what we're talking about with energy healing. So you can see the distortions in people's energy field as well. We're going to talk about that in a moment. But I want to also say that in these past 4 years, really the pandemic, as that came about, that shift of the year 2020, you were holding incredible space in Europe where you were not so free. You were kind of confined to an area, but you never let that diminish your light. Just like the sun over your shoulder there, you remained a beacon in the darkest shadows that were present. And so now, as we're coming out of it, in hindsight, maybe that's why you're feeling that it's a little bit easier these days and we're coming together now. But I just want to thank you so deeply for holding that divine space
Oh,
always, because you never wavered.
yeah.
What are your thoughts on that?
Well, thank you so much, first of all, because it has been a lonely road for me also.
Yes.
And when somebody like you is recognizing this work, this deep work that I have done, that really feels in my heart beautifully. So thank you for that, because it truly is the work of Divine Mother in me and the work of Divine Child in me. So when I came as the child to the density of the communist country many years ago, I had to navigate like many people are navigating now, because they're going through some density, and sometimes one person is going 40 years earlier and some people are starting now. It doesn't matter, but what I am holding for everybody is the divine love, that we have to remember that we are here to bridge, all of us. Yes. And this is the healing. Healing is, maybe I say that in my journey, my perception of my inner child is different at this moment than it was even 4 years ago or 2 years ago. It's very interesting, yes, because it was more of the healing for the child in me, and there was the sadness, there was this this need for holding myself in this child energy. But what the energy of Gaia is doing with me, and what energy of Divine Mother and Mother Mary that works with me as well, is bridging this information of the strengths for the child who came and who became through all these experiences. It's not only me, every child is awakening now within us from the beginning, because we are receiving this reminder that we came here as the powerful beings, and from the childhood we have forgotten, but we have to remember. So we are growing again through our inner child into this healing vibration. So the short sentence through this is that we are growing again with Divine Gaia and Divine Mother in a vertical vibration, where our heart is the inner child. And we are changing the story, not what we have been doing and who was loving us more and who was abusing us or whatever. It is the story within that we are bridging the strengths of why we came here. That is helping with the healing of everything else, because it's like the beginning that is growing like a child, like a flower of life throughout our chakras from the root chakra, and is growing us again in this vibration that is being given to us through the Gaia's crystal grid and the light grid and all the beautiful angels and everybody that are assisting us here.
Thank you, thank you, thank you again for that beautiful light, the frequency that you bring, and the healing that you bring. So we're all going through this inner child, the child within, and the healing of that beautiful inner child. There's the mission that we all came. And so as we bridge why we came to Earth, it is all about love. So when we're talking about energy healing, This is really aligning us to what? Our higher self, putting us back in alignment, because we've sure been banged up on this world as we've gone through childhood and programming of society. So now
Yes.
here we come. So if we're bridging what we came here to be, that is all about love. So that is beautiful.
It's a healing because you've asked me about my story, but I started with the child because I just felt immediately to speak through this portal that is opening here for us. But of course, through our journey, we are constantly changing the perception of who we are and how we are observing the reality on the left and right, everywhere that we are spread here in the duality. And our perception, our observation, because we are stronger and we have more consciousness, this is the healing vibration for us, as our observation ourselves from the position of giving ourselves more knowingness that we came from love, knowing this that the child that we have become here on earth in any given moment where we have came here through our mothers. This is our moment of starting to heal the system, the information, frequency information. This is why I call it the frequency healing, because the lower frequency of what we observed when we came here, we are observing and then we are saying, okay, this doesn't work for me. I don't like this. This is not my truth. And once we are making a different decision, we say, I want love in this. I don't want war. I don't want to have the stress. I want to have peace in my heart. So they are all the decisions that we are making all the time. And these decisions are shifting the vibration that was in a lower sense of the left and right, which is the horizontal vibration of many timelines that are appearing throughout our life. Yeah. So to me is all the time making the choices consciously, observing where the mind is still stress, and taking a breath and creating the new choice of how do I want to feel? How is it that I came from love? I feel it. I know. I have this feeling inside me that I came from the beautiful spaces of the divine love. So what is wrong here? Perhaps nothing is wrong. Perhaps it is only that I have decided to come here because I needed to observe this reality, and through my observation, I have to make the higher decision, which is the frequency. My higher decision of joy, of laughter, or saying no more of something. This is the healing. Yeah. Because immediately when you are staying in this peaceful decision of something that you want to change, then the hundreds and thousands of light beings and angels and Gaia, everything is trying to adjust the frequency to you with your choice. and then the space is changing. Space of etheric body, space of the physical body and the mind and everything. Sorry, I'm doing this, but I already work with the energy here for us.
I love this because you are bringing in consciousness, allowing our mind to adjust through the decisions of frequency. All right, that may be a lot for people to understand, but we get this because we can shift the frequency by deciding that we don't want that lower frequency or that we want to be in joy and love. So I really love that. Thank you so much for this little mini activation. Right now, it feels like we're already being activated, and we are. And so this is alignment. This is a really visceral frequency in the body because we can feel it. We can feel the
Yes.
deep. Right now, I feel like I'm free from emotions at this moment when we surrender to the frequency. So you're already assisting us in bridging
Yeah.
frequency of love from heaven to earth. Okay.
I
So
hold I hold for you in my vision already. I hold for you what the Gaia is vibrating with her crystals, and it is all frequency. Yes, it can be higher and lower. It can mean something different, like one crystal color bridges different information than another. The same with our thoughts. One thought can be very high because it's wow, it's vibrating with the joy, and then another thought can be more peaceful or more subtle, but is still matching some kind of frequency vibration. But the universe, like Gaia now, and the Divine Mother, which is the source to me, with all these beautiful angels and different helpers, all this is holding all of us. But our decision and our observation and choices and peacefulness that we can bridge ourselves into, this is giving activation from the body so the angels can match you, can match your frequency. We need to do that because they cannot go as low as our thoughts or our body. We need to activate ourselves from within by this thoughts and breath and sound, perhaps, and laughter and beautiful soft words into yourself. It is all helping as the vibrational shift so the universe can match the frequency and can give you more of what you are choosing.
I love that. That is the power of self-love and aligning to Gaia. So let's talk about Gaia herself and the light grid and crystal 5D Gaia. Now, you talked about a new body system within this light grid. Can you expand on that a little bit more? What's happening?
Yes. When you imagine yourself standing with your feet on the ground, and we all know about, oh, I have to ground myself. Some people say you are not grounded. To me, it's important to know that the grounding now must be with your imagination down into the center of Gaia. Using your consciousness and using is incredibly important. It is not some fantasy that you are creating. Let's make it a fantasy because we are creating. Yes, so if we know that we are part of the creator, the little body here, we are part of the creator, and the Gaia is powerful being that she is creating with the cosmic galaxy and universes, the new system. So we need to correct and know about correcting our frequency with Gaia by going into the center of Gaia with our awareness, imagination, imagining how beautiful we can be, the heart of Gaia, heart of Gaia, heart of Gaia, how perfect, how amazing, how powerful, how full of light. And you are adjusting this creation through your vertical vibration of the body. And the Gaia is doing the same what the universe is doing, that she is adjusting your body to the higher frequency, helping you to heal everything that we are carrying inside this dense body, all of us, because we have agreed to do that. This is not because we haven't done enough work or something is wrong with you or you didn't do well enough through your meditations or your workshops. No. All is perfectly okay. It is difficult. Trust me, I know. I know. Every day I'm doing my work. Every day I feel how dense the information is inside our body. But we cannot do it only through the meditation, knowing that we come from the stars and we are star seeds and light workers and healers. We are doing this, of course, but we need to remember the body is connected to Gaia. Body is connected to Gaia, and because Gaia is shifting, that every hour, every moment, there is a different frequency coming up. So sometimes you are just like boom, and you are somewhere else because the frequency has changed. And we need to adjust ourselves again to the center of Gaia so she can help us to move the vibration on the left and right side, which is the DNA shifting, DNA changing. The system of horizontal vibration you have to see also. The horizontal vibration, I work with this 4 suns on the horizon of Gaia. I do it in every session because it truly helps. It doesn't matter if this is truth or this is archangel portals, because they are, and there are many other portals. It's important to hang on to something that is beautiful, that is shining, that is full of light, that you in your heart will create, that this is helping you. So what I am saying now is that the horizontal vibration is all this connection to different timelines, to different even from this lifetime situation that are vibrating in a body in a lower frequency. So the lights on the horizon are helping us to shift everything into the light grid when we are aware that this is what we want. I give you an example of my own life now, because I had the operation a few months ago. I had my gallbladder needed to be removed. And that was the time for me that I thought, oh, perhaps this is the end of this life for me, because I really felt bad. I went to Poland to have this operation. It was the full cut of through my stomach and everything. But I've trusted Gaia through this because I knew this is important, that I have to do it. I knew that I cannot do it through the vibrational work. I knew there is some part of me needed to be removed physically because it held some very old data, very old information through my ancestors, through the energy of, I felt like a war energy, through my ancestrals. And I know that first I've been feeling fear a little bit, but then I completely relaxed and I said, I know my body is connected to you, Gaia. I am asking you to help me through this. And I felt immediately like the vibration of Gaia was truly holding me through this time, because the left and right and all this energy on the left and right is still working through me. But this experience has given me, first of all, deep connection to Gaia and deep knowingness how I feel within my body and how I can work through the energies in my body. And this is going on throughout all my life. Everything that I have done was through my body. I had to feel it. I have to feel it. I have to change it. I have to make a decision. I have to do all that I am saying now to you. I had to do it. The mother and a child and divorces and all kinds of lower energies. So the healing with Gaia is the beautiful thing. This is what I wanted to say. It's a beautiful thing to help your body to heal, because the lower third dimensional body is being held with Gaia, that is helping us to shift into the crystal body, into the higher frequency, which is bit by bit, in every cell we are changing information. It's a quantum information that in every place in you, you got to go within, and no judgment, just love. No judgment, just light. No judgment, just to feel the crystal energy or light energy, love, or whatever you want to create. It is all being helped by the angels later on, once you make this decision. Yes, again.
Wow. This already feels like a process or a transmission in itself as we listen to your words, and we really do ground into Gaia in the way that you're suggesting. And you just illuminate the importance of being in nature, attuning to Gaia, and more importantly, how our body is connected to it. And so thank you for sharing that and those lovely words. So let's do an activation now. More, we want more. And this is new codes from the Divine Mother and the Divine Child. So share with us what we're going to be experiencing here, and then go for it.
Okay. Well, it is important to know the vertical vibration of ourselves, which means we need to remember as often as possible that the space on the top of our heads and above belongs to you, and belongs to you on a way that you want to make it beautiful. Yes, you want to make it clear as the crystal, as the diamond. So my process is always to take you into the central galactic sun, or higher if you want to. I bridge the Divine Mother, I bridge those beautiful beings that are working through me. Sometimes there are many that are coming and standing by like they already are here. And when I channel, with them, I just bridge this powerful information that is the cosmic vibration, cosmic frequency that can be absorbed to your energy field, to your body, or wherever you are able to relax enough to just receive it. Don't try to think about it, what the information is coming, because this information after the activation can come to you at night through the dream, or tomorrow, or somebody will say something and then you suddenly will know. The knowingness is coming this way, yes? So this is vibration, where you're opening your body, when you're opening in trust and creation of beauty that you are. Beauty, the clarity, the love, yes? So the vertical vibration we are going to open, we are already opening. And we are opening throughout your body, and below we are opening heart of Gaia. And you have to know that they are angels that are vibrating with the crystal grid. Yes. The beautiful angels of Earth. And they are vibrating with crystals that are bridging information. I also received recently information of connection, the Lemuria and Atlantis together in a vertical vibration. The golden Atlantis and the golden Lemuria, and all this powerful information that we have received from the galaxy, and all the powerful information that is inside Gaia's heart and her crystal grid. So we had many lifetimes, but we are adjusting this powerful knowingness of our cosmic truth and a powerful knowingness of our human energy that is shifting with Gaia's love and light. So relax your head now. And take a breath, very gentle and loving breath. As this powerful cosmic information is coming in these vertical colors of creation, like a beautiful pink flame, and a blue flame, and a violet flame, and a yellow golden flame bridging knowledge, and a pink flame bridging love for you, information about what does it mean, loving yourself, to remember that you come from love, to remember that love is healing you when you absorb this through your relaxation. And the beautiful blue flame bridging the power of the true masculine. The Father God is changing in our perception. The Father God coming through the Yeshua. It's beautiful, beautiful new masters within you, decoding patterns of war, because you are decoding patterns of your own conflicts within your left and right side, within your masculine and feminine. On the left and right side of you, all those colors and the healing vibration is coming from Divine Mother, from the Masters and Angels. You are asked to know in your heart that you are choosing to decode conflicts between feminine and masculine in your lineage throughout your body. When you are choosing love, the light on the top of your head is already shifting everything into the oneness of you without conflicts. You are holding with me this information for all humanity. The conflict within you is being loved into the point of the oneness through the light above you, through the light below you, through the light within your spine. Crystal vibration, imagine crystal. And the crystal sound is bridging the healing and love, harmonizing what we are choosing together. No more conflicts within my own body system. I choose this for my ancestors within me, for the humanity within me, for the old patterns to dissolve within me and around me and below me. The crystal sound of Gaia, healing. When we are holding the vertical vibration throughout your spine, you are bridging your divine self, your higher self, with the cosmic knowledge of you through the colors and a crystal imagination in you. And you are bridging this vibration, observing below you. When we are opening symbol of the rose and the petals of divine Gaia and the mother energy for your inner child, holding you in so much love, thanking you for being a human who are choosing to be love, human who are choosing to feel beautiful to choose this beauty, to choose the crystal vibrations, to choose the colors within you from the heart of Gaia. You are growing again vibrationally. You are growing through all the cells that keep some kind of sadness and pain and suffering. You are loved by Divine Mother Gaia, Divine Mother of all. And your beautiful, powerful divine child as your heart space, opening to feel again, opening to feel again, opening to feel again, like you did in many reincarnations. The knowledge is in you. It is only being unpacked, open like flowers. You can remember, remember, remember. And take a breath and open your eyes so you can see with your open eyes that you are in a different frequency. You are the human body in a higher frequency now. And you can decide, you can make the choice that this is beautiful. I can feel different. I know my angels are holding me. Gaia is holding me in a higher frequency. I am home. I don't have to leave this planet to be home. I am home. And so it is.
So beautiful. Thank you so much. We are feeling the upliftment in frequency. And it's a spiral that has even lifted us even more out of any emotions, worries, or doubts. It's really exquisite. So beautiful. And it's us. And we are home. So beautiful. The space that you hold, the frequency that you assist us in achieving can never be forgotten now. We've
Yes,
got it.
it's an
That is
activation.
powerful.
Mm-hmm.
You've
Yes.
shifted us. Mm-hmm.
It is me and the universe and Gaia, and it is you and the universe and Gaia. It is our multidimensional awareness of who we are. And through this awareness, we are connecting with each other, and this is even more powerful when we know of each other, when we do this together, when we are holding these pieces of light and they are weaving the vibration and they are holding the more and more light grid. It is what we are doing. But what was coming through is so much love, first of all, for you, for all the listeners, for all the people that will be listening to this. And for all humanity, of course, because the angels are always there, the Gaia is always there. But as I was saying from the beginning, the choice of creating this higher frequency is needed. the observation, this decision that, okay, I feel tension, I feel anger, I feel frustration. There is no judgment in it, but the awareness that, okay, so how do I change this from within myself? Not waiting for my husband or my mother or somebody or the politician to change. Yes, we are doing this from within. Each one of us, we are holding the oneness, the healing from within. And once we are doing this, more and more people are doing this, we are holding the vibration of ending the war and ending this difficult timeline. But waiting for things to change outside of ourselves, it is not the way to go. We are observing what was already created. But from within ourselves, we are creating new vibrations. And we need to remember that, okay, if I want to change the war or somebody, I have to choose within myself that I see this in a different frequency. That I choose this for my brother, my son, my family, my politician, or people in a country that they are wars. Yeah. I choose this in my imagination. I create with Gaia the higher frequency of what is going to happen because I am the powerful being of light, and I create with Gaia, I create with my higher self. This is powerful.
It is exquisite. It's so lovely. And your words resonate so deeply, I know, with all of us. And this change that you've taught us, this frequency awareness from within, is really key because we've got the power. I
Yes.
love that. And it illustrates our responsibility in how we show up. And it goes right back to why we incarnated. And why I remember, and I know others remember, we raised our hands high to incarnate saying, oh yeah, we've got this. If all we have to do is radiate love, we've got this. But then getting here and going through life, especially as a young child, an infant growing up with all of it, we forget. But now you are helping us remember. And it's so beautiful. What a beautiful, powerful empowerment tool, because we will not get caught up in any of the drama that's out there. And when our hearts feel heavy, this is the tool to align to Gaia's heart and the cosmic heart and radiate the love from there. I love it. Thank you.
And the
Thank you,
heart,
Dorota.
and the heart that is your inner child, because we came here with this open heart, and this is why you can imagine the child coming into this density. She or he is just looking around and knowing that she came here to spread love, but why people are not responding, why my mother and father are not feeling that I have so much love. So when we talk to ourselves throughout this lifetime, we have to give the power to our heart, which is the inner child, to remember that no matter what is going on around you from the beginning of your birth, all is okay, all is well. You have been activating love, even if everybody around didn't feel it, because the universe knows what the universe is doing through you. Yeah, you have to trust that everything that you have created, and you are going through all the pain and all these difficulties, it is all because you have to observe this, and from within you are making the decision no more, or I am love, I feel love, I activate love, I activate the light within myself, I stand up for the truth of me.
That is worthy of a sticky note, everyone. I activate the light within me. Right there. That's a powerful mantra. Powerful. I love it. I love it so much. Okay. I love it so much, and I know everyone loves it so much. And I know people are going to want to continue to receive this love frequency from the Divine Mother and Mother Earth, Gaia, fifth dimensional Gaia, and also learn how to work with these frequencies. And that is a beautiful opportunity in a special offer that you've got. I want to direct everyone down on the webpage that got you here to this special offer, because this is how you can work more deeply with Dorota. Dorota, tell us about your special offer. It's some MP3s that people can immediately work with, but it's also time with you.
Yes. Oh, I love time with you guys. I love it. Um, yes, I have created many activations throughout my life, and this time it is very much to do with the frequency of healing, but what we were just talking about. So you have activations to work with and to practice what we were just talking about, to practice, to observe, and my words are there, my vibration is there for you to adjust the frequency within you. They are different topics of the activations, but few activations I called Healer Speaks Love, and I use words to teach you that you can also use words as the sound for yourself, within yourself, and speak the words of I am healthy, I love myself, I create beautiful thoughts, I create relaxation, and these words are full of love and a higher frequency from me, but you can practice with me through these activations as well. So they are two packages for the offer that are in a package one, yes, and a package two. Oh, and also I am inviting you to once a month. I have the live group Zoom meeting, and you are also invited to this meeting through this package. But the second package is to meet me in person. Yes, well, in online, but in person, and we can work. Some deep work can be done, and just a lot of love. And what else can I say? I just want you to be close to me and to be held within the love and frequency. And we will of course talk about what is going on in your life, and we can shift a lot throughout one session, which is 1 hour or even more long. It depends how we are doing.
That's what I love about you. You're so giving that if you need to go over an hour, you go
Yes,
over an hour.
of
So we're
course.
almost doing this quantum healing outside of time and space, and it's
Yes.
beautiful. So people can get everything in option one and also get that personal healing session with you. And I would say go for the healing session. It's just a little bit more, and it's a beautiful investment where you're going to receive that personal attention from Dorota. She'll
Yes.
work with your energy, she'll work with your own heart portal and your
Absolutely.
own imagination and consciousness to elevate you and to show you how you can more solidly step into this frequency and work with this frequency and share the frequency of love on our planet.
You
Thank
know,
you.
when I work in person or in a recording, as now we did this, is there is a lot of higher frequency stays in a recording. So in every session you receive the recording, in personal session you receive the recording, and there is a universe there, you know, so you have to listen a few times, and word here and information here, when you listen a few times, it just grows with you. It's evergreen vibration.
Yes. And each time you listen to that recording, it will evolve with you. It'll meet you where you are now. And that's the beauty of it. That really is where it goes quantum. And that is what makes it eternal frequencies, like your beautiful shirt, eternal love, eternal
Yes.
frequencies, eternal frequencies that we radiate. Okay. Dorota, your sounds of light codes that you bring through, your voice is really so exquisite. Would you like to close our sacred circle with a few more tones and frequency? Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you. Thank you. This is Dorota Rozmus. She is the divine channel of the frequency of love. We hope that you've enjoyed this Summit Series session on energy healing, and we hope that you feel that shift. And we know that you've got this powerful empowerment tool to activate the light within you in all ways, always. Thank you, Dorota.
Thank you so very much. It's always so beautiful to be with you and for you to hold space for me to share and to channel what I can channel. So I appreciate you very much, Lauren. Thank you.
Likewise, we appreciate you eternally. And thank you for our frequency upshift today.
Thank you, and love everybody. Saying hello, sending love to all your beautiful people that you gather within this system of Lauren. Shining, loving. Thank you. All the best to all of you.
Again, you can work with Dorota and raise this frequency always. Thank you, everyone, for watching.
Appreciate.
Namaste. Thank you for listening to this quantum conversation, and thank you for dancing with us to the cosmic heart. As we raise our own vibration, we raise the vibration of the planet. This show is dedicated to you and all awakening hearts, as we are here to shine our bright light and amplify our love. I'm Loren Gailey, and from my sacred heart to yours, I honor your magnificent love and light. This has been a presentation of New Earth One Network, your home for New Earth living. Access information, education, and videos on living from the heart in unity consciousness. Visit newearth1.com.